Hello everyone, today's video is going to be an entire house clean with me. I'm not too excited about it, but it has to be done. We have, I keep wanting to say exterminators, but termite inspectors coming tomorrow, and they do have to come into the entire house because they check all the walls in the house. So I have to get everything cleaned up. For that, I'm not really going to be doing a deep cleaning where it's not needed. So upstairs, I'm just going to be doing a quick tidy up because last week I did do a pretty good cleanup here of the second floor, and there's a video on that up on my channel. And then I'll move down to the first floor, which the first floor always needs help because that is our main living area. So we spend a lot of time down there, and I have to tidy up the kitchen, I have to clean up the bathroom. I still have Christmas out. As I said, I'm putting Christmas away very, very slowly. So there's a ton of stuff on my table that I still cannot get to because my husband has to get the Christmas bins down from the garage, and he has not done that. So I am at his mercy when it comes to that. Or else it probably would be put away already. So there is a ton to do, and I hope that you enjoy this video and get some motivation from it, and I really appreciate you being here with me. So let's go ahead and get started.
Told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive, always there in my mind. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, 'cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'm a rolling stone tonight, never to be set.
So I wanted to talk to you quickly about closet organization. You do not have to spend a lot of money to get your closets organized. I purchased these at Five Below, so they were $5, not expensive at all, and you can just organize them however it is you want. I personally put her shoes back in here. I didn't want to have a lot of shoes. That was a problem that I had, is that I would buy my kids a ton of shoes. They would never wear them. I still have them in boxes. According to me, I'm going to sell them, and I have not. So I just want shoes here that I can see and that isn't overboard, because I'm done with that. And then all of her hats here. She does like to wear hats, and I like to buy them for her. And then on this side here are just some of her bags. And I do keep her socks in here, her bralettes, her underwear, and I think that one's even empty because we don't have anything in it right now. So this is the way her closet has been organized for a while now, and it's really, really worked for me. And then on this side over here, I just have her clothing, which is also very minimal because I used to have the entire closet filled. And I bought this hanger here, and it divides it into two sections, and I really wanted it to be that way because she's still little, and she can't really reach to the top of the closet, and so I figured that would help out a little bit, and I really love the way that looks. So that's also something inexpensive you can do to add another layer to your closet. And so usually I even just leave this side open over here just because I love the way it looks and how organized it is. Back in that corner there are just her baby clothes that I'm saving. And then up here are all of her trophies from dance that used to just be out on her dresser. And they looked a little messy, and I actually really like the way they look here. They're kind of just put away, but you can still see them. And so that has been working out for me as well. So anyways, this is just a little bit of how I went about organizing her closet. Very inexpensive and on a budget.
Holding back, I got history, yeah. like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you.
I had just done a good cleaning of this bathroom, so all I'm going to do is wipe it down and then put things back where they belong. It didn't take me long at all. And this is what I love about quick tidy ups. They are so quick, it takes no time at all. I've been trying to do more of these, just kind of skimming through the rooms throughout the day to see what I can pick up, and it does help a whole lot. I am now moving on to my son's room, and his room is not too bad. The bed is a little messy, and that's because I washed his comforter and I just laid it here once it was nice and clean. So I need to get the bed made, and there was some clothing that I needed to put away in his closet, and that was pretty much the extent of what needed to be done in his room.
Time is going faster than it seems. We were just two kids who were trying to live the teenage dream. We could see no reason why we should ever try to go to sleep. Remember every weekend we stayed out late and then went home to me. I wish that I could live that dream again. 'Cause it was only you and me back then. We were never growing up, said we'd be young forever. You taught me how to love, and nothing could be better than you and me, baby, it was you and me. We could never fall, and nobody could break us, yeah, I thought we had it all. Take me back to when it was you and me,
There's not a lot of things that I'm picky about, but bed making is definitely one of those things that I feel I have to do properly. I need to make sure that the bed is as smooth as possible. Everything is lined up, and so I don't know, it's just one of my things. Towels is another one. Towels have to be folded a certain way. Let me know what your household pet peeves are. I'd love to know.
talk all night about how we thought life was gonna be. I told you it'd be alright as long as I could have you next to me. I wish that I could live that dream again. 'Cause it was only you and me back then. We were never growing up, said we'd be young forever. You taught me how to love, and nothing could be better than you and me, baby, it was you and me. We could never fall, and nobody could break us, yeah, I thought we had it all. Take me back to when it was you and me, baby, it was you and me. Uh-oh, baby, it was dream again. 'Cause it was only you and me back then. We were never growing up, said we'd be young forever. You taught me how to love, and nothing could be better than you and me, baby, it was you and me. We could never fall, and nobody could break us, yeah, I thought we had it all. Take me back to when it was you and me, baby, it was you and me.
I have been wanting to put this cocoa bar away. It's time for it to go. This desk is something that I'm going to be putting together for a video next week, and I'm really excited about that. And here is my Christmas tree. I don't think I've ever shown it in a video. I wasn't really into Christmas decorating videos this year, but this is my tree, and this is a little village that my husband and I have been collecting throughout the years. We did make this tree collar this year, and that is because we have puppies and we didn't want them eating any wires and electrocuting themselves. My tree is a little different. It's more like a memory tree, and we have ornaments here from our travels. They all have different meanings to us. We also have pictures of every year of our children's life. We have pictures probably for about the last
15 to 20 years on this tree. My husband is the one that likes to put this all together. So all of these pictures were put in these frames by him, and we do put one out for every year that we are a family. So hopefully when the kids get older, they'll be able to come to this tree and see memories and show their children the memories as well. So that is the meaning behind my tree. She is 12 feet tall. She is really tall. This is the last thing that I'll be taking down probably within the next 2 weeks or so.
Oh, baby, baby, good at thinking out loud, but not too good at keeping promises, no. Oh, did you fool yourself enough to be proud? Oh, baby, baby, good at thinking. Even though your mama told you be the best that you can, she never warned you for the monsters dancing in your head, the devil on your shoulder strung you up on a thread. But I don't need to tell you, hey, don't you look at me like that when you break my heart like that, like you're feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. Don't you look at me like that, walking out the door like that. You're not feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. Oh, baby, baby, I don't know what to say. Every beginning's gonna end up the same. Spare me your thoughts and get out of my way. Baby, 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 baby. Even though your mama told you be the best that you can, she never warned you for the monsters dancing in your head, the devil on your shoulder strung you up on a thread. But I don't need to tell you, hey, don't you look at me like that when you break my heart like that, like you're feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. Don't you look at me like that, walking out the door like that. You're not feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. It's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Oh, devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Shoulder, ay. Don't you look at me like that, ay, like you're feeling sorry. Don't you look at me like that when you break my heart like that, like you're feeling sorry. 'Cause you're not feeling sorry. Hey, hey. Don't you look at me like that when you break my heart like that, like you're feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. Don't you look at me like that, walking out the door like that. You're not feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Oh, devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Devil on, it's a devil on your shoulder. Shoulder, ay. No fui el primero, ni seré el último, pero sé que lo gozaré. Para serte sincero, un Dios el que te enseñó lo que puedes hacer con mi piel. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, si se nos da, yeah, será lo que será, yeah, los dos vamos a matar, yeah, toda esa curiosidad. Baby, si se nos da, yeah, será lo que será, yeah, los dos vamos a matar, yeah, toda esa curiosidad. Solo yo sé desayunar, solo tú comes el pastel. Con estilo siempre te vas, pero te vienes con placer. Me dijiste no quiero nada, pero quieres todo, mujer. Baby, yo te hago soñar algo más rico que la miel, mi droga que te legalicen. No digamos el pecado, que hay cosas que no se dicen. Piel a piel tú y yo jugando, baby, ¿para qué te dices? Y tú solo dices que quieres más, que matemos la curiosidad. Eso hacemos, baby, si se nos da, yeah, será lo que será, yeah, los dos vamos a matar, yeah, toda esa curiosidad. Baby, si se nos da, yeah, será lo que será, yeah, los dos vamos a matar, yeah, toda esa curiosidad. Yeah, aquí viviendo roce, estamos solitos, ya son más de las 12. Pegándote bien lento, baby, para que tú goces. No somos algo serio, pero bien si me conoces. Yeah, yeah.
Lately, I've had blankets all over my sofas because we have puppies and we're trying to contain the shedding to the blankets and not the sofas. It's something that's a little new for us. We did have puppies in the past, but our other dogs did not shed much at all. And so this is how we've been trying to control it just a little bit. In the future, I'd love to get some matching blankets that I can put on the couch that I like. We're just kind of using whatever we have right now at home. And I do have a lot of extra blankets. So I rotate them and wash them quite often because my son is allergic to dogs, which is another reason why I try really hard to keep everything nice and clean for him. We are trying to make the dogs work. So far, he's doing great. He knows that there are a few boundaries that he needs to follow when it comes to the dogs, but he does push it a whole lot. Dog allergies are just so unfair because dogs are just kind of a normal part of life, and well, he suffers, but he loves our dogs, and so far he's doing amazing. But I do have to talk to you about these buffalo plaid blankets. I found them at Walmart, and they are my absolute favorite blankets. When I am on the couch, that is my blanket. Don't take it from me. It is so soft and comfy. And I think they do have a few other patterns, but I highly recommend these. They are the best.
All that I do is wait for you. I'm standing and I'm not breathing. Why can't you forget the reason you left? You tend to hide your feelings. Yeah, you keep thinking it's right to keep a distance. It's like nothing I do is enough. I've been holding my breath, but it's hard when I am running back to. I'm falling behind you now, I'm losing my mind. I'm blending into the moving crowd. It's like I'm lost in the night, trying to keep up with the time. Why don't you slow it down? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna find you.
I'm finally making my way to my kitchen nook. This is a room that I always avoid, but today I wanted to get in here because I wanted to move my coffee bar back to its original location. Christmas is over, and normally I put my cocoa bar here right by the Christmas tree, but it was time. It was time to get everything back in order, and so that is what I'm going to work on now.
You say you're special, one of a kind, one of the better boys. I'm on your level, that's what you say, but all I hear is noise. I don't have time for trying my luck. I've been too hurt before. You're not that special, just give it up. I think I've had enough. I'm too busy loving my friends.
When I put my lamp out, I noticed there wasn't a light bulb in it, so my husband is helping me out, not because I don't know how to put a light bulb in a lamp, but because he puts everything on a timer. Everything in my house is controlled by a timer, so I don't turn anything on or off for the most part because it's all controlled, and he likes to control that on his phone. I don't care too much about all of that stuff, but I guess it's a guy thing. Is anyone else's husband like that as well?
So I don't wanna be your can tell, so deep under my spell. Sorry, not sorry, that I'm no help, 'cause I'm full of myself. Boy, don't you worry, you'll find someone who wants you back, but that is not me. So give it up, haven't you had enough? I'm too busy loving my friends, I ain't got no love to spare for you. I'ma be that girl to the end, it don't really matter what you do. Guess I have to tell you again, 'cause you haven't got the news. Boy, you really need to understand that I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, I don't wanna be your girlfriend. All I want is time with my girlfriend. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, girlfriend.
Lately, I've been using this little area as a work area for myself. My computer is out on the table. It's just kind of a little place that I can get away from everybody and do what I need to do with YouTube. YouTube does take a ton of time. If you're a YouTuber, you know that. And so I don't know, I just need a little bit of quiet time and space away from everybody sometimes just to get things done. That box there is some new decor that I purchased for a new little office space that I'm going to be creating, and I'll share that with you in a video next week. So I'm really excited about it because I'm going to create a desk away from my desk, because I already do have an office space in my house, but my husband works from home and he's in there most of the day. He has meetings and I just don't feel comfortable being in there with him when he's working. So I needed to create my own workspace, and I'm really excited about that. I am now in the last room of this cleaning video, and that is my guest bathroom. I'm just going to give it a quick wipe down because I did clean it just a couple of days before I filmed this video, so it did not need a deep cleaning at all, and I was so grateful to that because bathrooms have not been my thing lately. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video and that you got some motivation from it. Whole house cleaning is definitely not an easy task, but it is so satisfying when you are all done. I hope you all have an amazing weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.